Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. We're back with Skyrim with 1 hit point, and this is going to be a short and not very important stream. We're doing Breaching Security, continuing with the Dark Brotherhood quest line. I'm hearing some kind of alarm. Let me just double check that. I want to make sure I didn't leave anything that I shouldn't leave on.
Can't just throw the big logs on the fire. Gotta have the little bits too. When I'm cutting.
Yeah, I guess I left my gas stove on, so I almost got myself killed there. Anyway, the hard part is to track down Gaia's marrow. It's Turdas, and we theoretically have Gaia's schedule. He doesn't actually strictly follow that schedule. Where is he heading? Turdas is heading towards Windhelm, and that's clearly a lie. He's not even close to being at Windhelm. Let's wait a while. See where he is now. I think Windhelm might be one of the easier places to get him. Oh, he's actually here. Alright. Well, the other question is whether we can actually kill him without getting detected. So he is staying at the Palace of Kings right now.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
And he's in the barracks.
You're the one casts those illusions. Impressive.
Let's see, where is he? Okay, he's by himself, right? Let's use a poison of paralysis on this. Just make sure we have enough charges in the bowl. Alright. Well, God saw something happen. I don't think we've been seen. Were we seen? Glance the incriminating letter. But what does this letter from father say? Huh. Okay, well, we might as well take that note. And just want to double check that we didn't get a bounty on that. Good. It was an accident.
Disrespect the law, you disrespect me.
We just totally disrespected the law. As long as no one knows what happened.
He's a true Nord.
Alright. So after doing that, we need to report back to Gabriella. How did Gaius get from, like, the west side of Dawnstar to Windhelm in the afternoon? I know I can't do it. Not unless I'm riding a dragon. Gabriella.
Ah, at last. I've been anxiously awaiting your return. Yes, I know. As does Astrid. You have done well, and have earned both your reward and a bonus, as I have mentioned. But you should know that we have a more pressing matter to deal with. It's... Cicero. There's been an incident. You should proceed into the sanctuary. I'll let Astrid explain.
Okay. Yeah, we need to talk to Astrid.
Relax, Vizara. Let the elixir do its work. You'll feel better shortly.
Ah, thank you, dear. You are most kind. The Jester's cut feels as bad as it looks, I'm afraid.
Damn it, this never should have happened. We knew better. We knew better, and still we let our guards down. Ugh!
I'll admit, even I'm having a hard time disagreeing with you.
Marrow is dead, I know, but we've got bigger problems right now. The fool went absolutely berserk. He wounded Vizara, tried to kill me, and then he fled. I knew that lunatic couldn't be trusted.
Oh, it's true, I'm afraid. Cicero was a little whirlwind, slashing this way and that. It would have been funny if he weren't trying to murder us all.
Don't forget the ranting and raving. About the Night Mother, how she was the true leader of the Dark Brotherhood, and Astrid was just a pretender.
Look, we've got to deal with this situation. You've got to deal with this situation. I want you to find that miserable little fool and end his life. But first, find my husband. Make sure he's all right. After the attack, Arnbjorn flew into a rage. When Cicero left, Arnbjorn went after him. They disappeared into the wild. Search Cicero's room. Maybe there's something in there that sheds some light on where he might have gone. Let me know the minute you find something. I've got to see to Vizara and calm everyone down.
Bested by a fool. Who's the fool now,
Hush, Vizara. You were very brave.
We'll search Cicero's room, and actually while we're at it, I need to check my volume. Yeah, maybe I should have muted the output before I did that. Seemed really soft today. The balance is always a problem with this game. I mean, I've turned voice all the way to max and everything else down. Maybe music back up a little bit. I don't want the effects to get too loud. Cicero's Journal final volume. Okay, so this is for Dawnstar Sanctuary. Okay. Now we go to talk to Astrid. She could have done this herself.
Have you found something?
Cicero's Journal.
Good. Does it say where he may be headed?
An abandoned sanctuary in
The
Dawnstar.
Dawnstar Sanctuary? Whatever for. Never mind, it doesn't matter. You need to leave. Now. Every moment counts. So I want you to take
Yes.
His name is Shadowmere. You'll find him outside by the pool. Let's just say he's one of us. Find Arnbjorn. Make sure my husband's all right. And then send that Jester's twisted little soul to the void, in as many pieces as possible. No, nothing. Well, if I'm being honest, Obeying the Night Mother. You being the listener. Cicero may have overheard me talking to one of the others about the Night Mother, but to go this far, to attempt to murder the leader of a sanctuary, Cicero must pay with his life. There is no other option.
I mean, in Oblivion we were ordered to murder an entire sanctuary.
Oh, it's ancient. If you say Cicero has gone there, tread carefully. Look, the Dark Brotherhood is a family. Werewolves, wizards, eternal 10-year-old vampires. Cicero's problem isn't his madness. He just couldn't accept that. And now he'll have to pay the price.
We'll head to the Dawnstar Sanctuary, but before we do that, let's get the Spectral Assassin out. I think we do this with... No. Damn it. There we go. Hi, Lucian. And, now we have access to Shadowmare, which is basically what I joined the Dark Brotherhood for. Let's go and get him. And then we'll head over to Dawnstar. Yeah, I've avoided using a horse until now. Not that I've really had a need to. Shadowmare. Now we don't need any other horses. Locate Apion. He's all the way at Dawnstar. I forgot you can't. Yeah. I think in Oblivion you used to be able to do like riding in first person.
My wife Batil is dead. Ask yourself. Can't say I miss that old saber cat. Do you trust the wisdom of Our Lady?
Yeah, so Lucian has some extra dialogue when it comes to this quest. What do we have? Who's attacking? Dragon? Vampires? Both? What's going on? Okay, dragon. I'm just concerned what would happen if we didn't deal with this, though.
I will kill this jester if you so desire. But there is a disturbance in the void. Our dread father does not wish this.
Well, can the Dreadfather take care of that dragon for us? I mean, where the heck is it? That's a question. It doesn't seem to be attacking Dawnstar. Yeah, yes, lots of dialogue on this quest. Well, let's go and find a Dawnstar Sanctuary if the dragon is not actually attacking. So unlike Oblivion, you can't ride in first person in Skyrim. Here it is. We did find it the first time we came to Dawnstar. It's better to just travel nearby than fast travel to the sanctuary. There's Apion. How are you feeling?
Bastard would send you. Ugh, what gave it away? Yeah, gotta admit that little jester's good with that butter knife. But don't worry, I gave as good as I got. In there, through the door. Some old sanctuary by the looks of it. I would have followed him, but I don't know the phrase. Alright, you convinced me. Doubt I'd be much good to you anyway. The little fop cut me pretty deep. But I slashed him good. Pretty sure I severed an artery. Don't know what you're gonna find in there. but you can probably just follow the blood.
Okay. So into the sanctuary.
What is life's greatest illusion?
Innocence, my brother. The one we saw a lady in half. Okay.
Listener! Is that you? Oh, I knew you'd come. Send the best to defeat the best. Astrid knew her stupid wolf couldn't slice Cicero.
Jester's boots. These are Cicero's clothes.
Secret position within the Dark Brotherhood. Ask yourself, do you trust the wisdom of Our Lady?
So we'll probably be dealing with undead enemies here, the keepers. Yeah. Huh. Let's take them out. Ghost versus ghost. We can still paralyze them. Do something, Lucian. And there we go. Oh, we can't search the bodies. Okay, well, if we can't search them, there's no real point in fighting them, is there?
This isn't at all what Mother would want. You kill the keeper or I kill the listener. Now that's madness.
I will kill this jester if you so desire.
Yeah, just shut up. We've heard you talk about that already.
Our dread father does not wish this.
Let's see, I think we go down that way. Right? No. This might be the torture chamber. I don't know. Anyway.
We are bonded now, you and I. Joined through the powers of the void.
Always stickler for details, get it? Stickler.
We'll probably get over the bridge with become ethereal. We probably do need to take out the spectral guardians. Wonder if the traps will kill the guardian too. Lucian? Get back there. I can't hit it. There we go. Yeah, so they don't leave anything behind, do they?
Blade is yours.
Let's do this. We could probably avoid it normally, but this is a safer way to go. There are probably more traps ahead. Better be careful.
What prey awaits us?
Maybe you should talk less. Let me do the talking. Not that I do that very well. Oh. One shrouded stuff. What do the jester stuff do? Muffle. It's basically the same as the normal shrouded gear. Well, not the shrouded gear. These ones are not enchanted.
The Keeper is a sacred position within the Dark Brotherhood.
Yeah, shut up. Shut up and fight.
Trust the wisdom of Our Lady.
I was trying to get a fire. No, that's not good. Let's just send in... No, I can't actually summon a Dremora. Well, that's gonna cause the Spectral Assassin to disappear. Whoops, I just shot Lucian. Yeah, I can't tell which one is mine. At least we are hidden right now. Better get out here though. Wonder if we'll do any damage if we set this down. Ah! Okay, that was just pure dumbness. Should have summoned my Dremora. In fact, rather than go down directly, let's just shoot these vases.
Ask yourself, do you trust the wisdom of Our Lady?
Not even there. So where are they? Shut up, Lucian. So they don't appear until... They don't appear until you actually approach the hallway. Yeah, Lucian is actually very distracting. Maybe I should use him less. How to deal decent damage if there's no sneak attack bonus. I mean, I already have my archery skill up to maximum. Now let's pay attention and see if Lucian is in trouble. They do move around a lot. Can't hit the one that's in that hallway. Okay. Stop blocking my shots. One down. Gonna get the other. Uh-oh. Alright. Can I summon Lucian again? I think this is considered a greater power, yeah. So we can only use it once a day. Well, I have my Dremora. That will have to do. Now maybe I should turn the volume down a little more. Oops. And this way.
You're still alive. This respects the listener's abilities, of course, but could you at least slow down a bit? Not what I used to be.
That one just popped up right in front of us. Oh, let our Dremora do its job. Yeah, the Dremora Lord is a lot stronger than Lucian. Come on. Not steel arrows. And we've got all the dwarven and orcish arrows that I'll need. He sees us now. Come on. No need to block, just take him out. Now I wonder if you can see them. Okay. So you can see them through Aura Whisper. Is there a shortcut here? Yeah. It's a pull chain. Let's just get back out. So which is the way forward? This door is barred. We need to go the long way. There's actually a path outside. I'm sure people have fallen in through this crack. Really should do a better job of hiding the sanctuary.
Chilly. You'll enjoy this. Not an original part of the sanctuary per se. Let's call it a forced addition. Forced by what? Oh, come and see.
I think there's a troll. Bear traps. Yeah. There's a troll.
All right. So Cicero attacked that harlot Astrid. But what's a fool to do when his mother is slandered and mocked? Surely the listener understands.
We could actually sneak past troll. Or not. Ooh, they're frightened. There's a named troll. There we go. And that way. Let's take a look upstairs first. Here, hide. Scroll fireball. Well, just the right spell you want to have when you're fighting a troll. Let's move on. So this is the only way. Back into the sanctuary. Alright, more sanctuary guardians. I'll probably kill them faster if we just sniped. Or not. Definitely need a distraction here. What we could do is pull the chains so that they can't come through. But that also make it impossible for us to shoot. Let's do it from here. Very hard to see them. One more shot. There we go. Alright. Then we look out for traps.
Cicero admits he thought the listener would be dead by now. Maybe we could just forget about this. Let bygones be bygones.
I'm sure Jamoral can handle his own. There seems to be some discrepancy between the levels of these guys. Some of them seem to be much softer than the others. One down. These ones were really soft. Now maybe I should turn the volume back down. Master chest. This better be good. Okay, at least we're close to the soft spot. Not quite. Just a teeny little bit to the right. There we go. 150% regeneration. Okay. Now the Archmage's robes are better. This is the hoodless version that's been enabled by the unofficial Skyrim patch. Okay, this is a scary spot because the timing is not great. Timing really is not great. There we go. Yeah, we needed the paralysis. Okay. And Twitch, welcome.
If it's any comfort, I do feel slightly bad about these stupid lizard got in my way. But please, tell me that hulking sheepdog is bled to death. No. We come to the end of our play.
This is a shortcut. So we've been forced to put away our weapon.
You caught me. I surrender.
I did save, so I guess I can choose this.
I like that. Very good, very good. Creative. But killing me would be a mistake. Oh yes, you would displease our mother. For she's your mother too, isn't she? Listener. Walk away. Let poor Cicero live. Tell the pretender Astrid that you did the job. Stabbed, strangled, drowned poor Cicero. What little itty-bitty lie.
Yes, we can choose either to kill Cicero or leave the sanctuary. There are several benefits to letting him live, so we will do that. Torture tools. Let's take what's in the chest. Oh, that's pathetic. This makes me want to kill him. Well, We'll walk out of here. And we will report back to Astrid and tell her we've killed Cicero. Turn down the volume just a bit. Give me a second here. All right. So, go back to the Fogwraith Sanctuary. Hello.
Is safe, and for that you have my thanks. But what of the fool? Is Cicero dead?
Yes, Cicero is dead.
Excellent. Once again, you've proven yourself a born assassin. Tell you what, why don't you hold on to Shadowmere a while longer? He's a fine steed, and hasn't been ridden nearly as much as he should lately. And now that this Cicero mess has been mopped up, we can get back to the matter at hand, There's just one more target before we strike out at the Emperor. Have you by chance heard of the Gourmet? Read his cookbook? It's become quite a phenomenon. The Gourmet is scheduled to cook for the Emperor at a special dinner. You'll kill him, steal his writ of passage, and assume the role of Master Chef. Festus has been spearheading this part of the assassination plan. He's close to uncovering the identity of the Gourmet. You should report to him.
Okay, so let's go and find Festus.
There you are. Look, I just wanted to say thanks for coming to find me back in Dawnstar. Crazy Jester finally met his match, am I right?
Yes, Festus.
Still here? What's the matter? Can't handle what
Oh, that finishes contracts. No.
Good luck.
Well, I guess you have new contracts, but let's talk to Festus first. Where is he?
In the void.
There you are. Took your sweet time dealing with Cicero, eh? Now let's get down to business. Astrid told you about the Gourmet, I hope.
I need to kill him and take his identity.
Quite so. But first, you'll need to learn who he is. Assuming, of course, that the Gourmet actually is a he. Could be a woman, for all we know. Oh, indeed I do. Indeed I do. In my, investigations, I came upon this. It's a copy of the Gourmet's cookbook. Oh, but not just any copy. It's signed, you see. Seems to be a message from the Gourmet to one Anton Varan. I've tracked Varan to the keep in Markarth. It would seem he's the cook. I believe so. Therefore, you are to obtain that information from Varan, who the Gourmet really is and where he can be found. Oh, and when you're done with Varan, kill him. Loose ends and all that. Next, you'll have to... Are you still paying attention?
No.
As I was saying, you'll need to kill the Gourmet, of course. But what's more, you'll need to get his writ of passage, so you can take his place. Oh, and if you can, hide his body. The longer it takes for anyone else to determine his real identity, the better. Now off with you.
Okay.
Nobody knows his true identity. Well, I do know the Gourmet. In any event, our anonymous chef shares a passion for
Tell me
food.
about this cookbook.
Uncommon taste. The recipes were hailed as both practical and decadent. I've made a few of the Gourmet's dishes myself. but his chocolate pate gives me the runs.
So gourmet is in
Yes,
Skyrim.
Gaius Morrow on orders from his father, but the Emperor cancelled his journey at the last minute, and so the gourmet has remained in seclusion somewhere in Skyrim on indefinite hold. Probably feels like a prisoner. But you'll fix that.
I wonder if the other members have any tips about this mission.
It's
That?
been quite a boon. Yes, don't kill the gourmet. Oh, I know you have to, but it makes me sad all the same. I love the gourmet's recipes. The world will soon be a blander, less flavorful place. Yes, don't kill the gourmet.
Ah.
Oh, I know you have to, but it makes me sad all the
Click
same.
that a second time.
I love the gourmet's recipes.
Oh, hi, Zara.
The shadow scales are all...
Any advice?
Well, assuming this gourmet is just a cook, it will probably be an easy kill. Just be discreet. Alerting others will be the real threat.
What about you?
Something? I wouldn't worry too much about this Valerian giving you the information you need. Give him a good scare, and he'll squawk like a hag raven. That said, if your attack on Valerian is witnessed, those Markarth guards are going to be none too happy.
Alright, who else is here? Is Gabriella over there?
In the
Hey
Need
there.
Something? You've been directed to dispose of the gourmet's body, is that correct? I often find water to be a suitable hiding place. A lake, a pool, the sea. Stay safe.
And we are done with Festus.
Brother.
I think we still have Astrid and Arbion.
Brother,
Any advice?
believe it or not, Festus likes you. He senses your power, your potential. Follow his instructions to the letter, and you may even earn his respect. Remember,
Okay.
when you kill,
What about you?
Hello, Tim. The last thing you need is my help.
Hmm.
Listener or not, you
Least useful member ever.
to the family and to me.
So let's go ahead and first we find Anton Virain. I think I hear a dragon flying and I'm not gonna find out where it is. Seems like I'm gonna have to. Can we make it to Falkreath or somewhere that I can fast travel from without getting attacked? Can we fast travel from here? Okay. Anton Virain lives in Understone Keep. We just need to find some place that we can kill him safely without being detected. Maybe we should wait until it's night. Let's see. Okay. Is there anybody around? Plenty of people. Yeah, so now's not the right time.
There's a college of Winterhold roads, aren't they?
Let's wait a few hours.
As his housecarl.
Maybe until midnight or so.
Igman's security is my chief concern.
Well,
You didn't hear this from
the
me.
people in the keep are starting to move.
Kill the Emperor. It gets better. The ringleader, one of the Emperor's own elite guard.
Rain. Okay. He's sleeping now.
Yes,
Wakey,
for the 100th
wakey.
time, I am a Breton. I was born in High Rock, and then I came here. I am not a Richman.
High Rock, home of exquisite Breton cuisine.
Who are you? What do you want?
Who is the gourmet, and where is he?
The gourmet? Never. I don't know what led you here, but nothing will betray my trust. I'll take the secret of the gourmet's identity to my grave.
For a Dark Brotherhood, that can be easily arranged.
Dark Brotherhood? Now, wait a minute. Let's not get hasty. I mean, surely my friend wouldn't want me to endanger my own life, right? Look, his name is Balagog Gronolobe. He's an orc. The gourmet's an orc. He's staying at the Nightgate Inn. That's all I know. Now you'll let me go, right?
Of course, Hanton. Thank you.
Okay, all right. Wonderful. You're welcome. I'll just be on my way then.
Alright. Let's wait for him to go back to bed. And... any witnesses? Well, his assistant is sleeping. And so I can do this in one shot. Maybe do this from here so that nobody can see me. There we go. Well, shut. Have we been discovered? Yeah.
By the gods, this can't be happening.
Well, I wonder if we can surrender to a guard somewhere. How did we get discovered? Well, let's get out here first.
Victory is yours. I submit.
By sure. Is that Azure a star? How did you come to possess such a rare treasure?
I can't surrender? I mean, I'm happy with paying my bounty. It doesn't look like I had a death warrant. Since no one's attacking. Yeah.
Now I remember. You're the new member
I can't even pay my bounty. Oh look, there's a vampire. Okay.
Hey, I know who you are. Hey, Sithis.
Is this guy in the Dark Brotherhood? Let's see. That didn't go quite the way I wanted it to. A little bit more messy than things needed to be, but it seems like we're safe. So let's get out of here. Where's Shadowmere? I can't even talk to a god to pay my bounty. The next step is to kill the gourmet. And he's over here. In the original game, it's just a single inn. The cutting room floor mod has added a full town around it. It's more like a village than a town. Doesn't really change what happens. Night gate in.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire. Ah, hello there, traveler.
What can you tell me about the inn?
Been here forever. Built by my great-granddad. Run by him.
You get a lot of
Not
business.
so much. The odd traveler on the road. Of course, there's the orc. Long-term tenant, that one. For what he pays, I could afford to shut this place down.
Tell me about the orc.
Him? Oh, name's Balablob or Malaklob. One of them funny orc names. Talks real good though. Not a savage at all. Said he's a writer. Don't know what kind of job that is, but it must earn him some pretty coin. He's paid up for the next few months. He mostly just hangs about. Goes down to the lake, sometimes samples the stores of wine in the cellar. Man can do whatever he pleases, far as I care.
Well,
Just holler.
you're about to be down one major source of income. Hello.
Whatever it is, I'm sure I can't be of help. I'm just here on holiday.
You've served your last meal, Gourmet.
Gourmet? Why, oh dear. You're going to kill me now, aren't you?
And bam. Now we need to hide his body. Don't forget the rite of passage. So... Huh. I guess this counts as a hiding place. Just double check we did complete the optional objective. Well, let's get out here then. Now we need to report back to Festus. Oh, it's my horse.
You must be one of those wizards from the college in Winterhold.
I can hear a dragon already. Let's ignore that. Go back to the sanctuary. We're almost at level 56.
Brother.
There's this. This way.
So the prodigal murderer returns. And the gourmet?
Dead.
So I gathered. It seems a certain orc has disappeared. Which means you not only killed the gourmet, but disposed of the body as well. Oh, you've got the writ of passage too, I see. Splendid. Splendid. Ah, and word has come in from Markarth that the keep's cook has met an untimely demise. You performed your duties to the letter.
Yeah, I still don't know how we got spotted killing Anton Varain. Let's remain silent.
I see that now. Maybe we all were. Here's your payment, and a little something else as well, from me. Consider it my way of apologizing for being so damn curmudgeonly. It's called the Night Weaver's Band. I wore this for years. I want you to have it now. It'll give your magic and sneakiness some much-needed oomph. Now you'd better get a move on and see Astrid. It's time. Time for the final stage of this grand and glorious operation.
So the Night Weaver's band. Well, we still have the Jester stuff. Don't need it. Night Weaver's band, sneaking and destruction. Don't need that either. Yeah, let's go and talk to Astrid.
So it's done. You've killed the gourmet, and now Titus Mead II is as good as dead.
So it's time?
Oh, yes. And I've decided you will have the honor. Oh, I have the utmost faith in your success, believe me. So let's begin. Go now to Castle Dower in Solitude. Present the gourmet's writ of passage to the officer in charge, Commander Marrow. I'm sure you remember him. You'll gain unrestricted access to the kitchens, and then the Emperor. You're posing as a chef, so you'll be able to poison his meal rather easily.
Which poison should I use?
Here, take this. It's called Jaren root. All it takes is one taste, and the effects are quite immediate. The Emperor will be serving Sithis before he even knows he's dead. Once Mead has been killed, escape through the upper door and across the bridge. I've arranged for it to be unguarded once the alarm is sounded. Now go, my friend. Go and fulfill your destiny as listener.
Anything else before I set off?
It took all the favors, bribes, and blackmails I could muster, but I've secured your exit out of the keep. Just follow my instructions, and the Dark Brotherhood will be back on top. All thanks to you, listener.
What else can you tell me about Jaren
It's
roots?
a rare plant, found only on the island of Stros Makai. It can be served like any vegetable, cut up, put in a salad, perhaps boiled in a stew. One taste will lead to nearly instant death, so don't even think about it. Remember, when you kill, we all wield the blade.
Let's go and talk to the other members. Some of them might have useful advice. Hmm? Where are they? No one upstairs.
Brother.
Any
Aston
advice?
has arranged for your escape, no? Then you have nothing to worry about. Get in, kill the Emperor, and get out. Then we celebrate.
Gabriella?
The Dark Brotherhood. What an honor. I'm so very happy for you. If not
Nothing useful.
envious.
What about you? That'll be the next thumbnail. Maybe.
Oh, well,
Any advice?
While it's true, I'm sure you poisoned the Emperor, but what then? Why not summon an atronach?
I probably will need invisibility.
Turn invisible and slip away.
Oh, there you are.
Use your
You get to kill the Emperor. The bloody Emperor. You'd better enjoy this one. You owe us
Zir.
so make it bloody,
Yes.
painful.
You're
and
killing the Emperor
spectacular.
himself. The
Take care
Dark
of yourself,
Brotherhood will get
Bifrost.
one shot at this, and you've been given the honors. So don't screw up. Go on now.
Don't screw up, huh? Where's Babette? Here.
It's been quite a boon.
Any
Don't take
advice?
chances with this one. Use
Yeah.
the Jaren root to poison the Emperor's food. You're disguising yourself as a chef. It only makes sense.
Jaren root. This one. I mean, some people kill the Emperor another way and use the Jaren roots for a special poison. But I guess we'll do this the normal way. Or at least the way that the game leads you to.
Brother.
Is that all?
Until
Alright.
next time, brother.
Report to Commander Marrow. By the way, do we have any chef's clothes? I guess we'll put our fine clothes on. I mean, that was what the gourmet was wearing. So let's just do that. Okay, make it to the Solitude safely. Okay. Am I carrying much in terms of weight? You know what? Let's spend the night at an inn. What have I got running?
I'm a swordman myself.
No, that wasn't where I was trying to go to.
Staying safe, I hope.
Where's the Winking Skeever again?
You're the new member of the Companions. So you what? Fetch the meat?
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere. Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
I like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you.
And if I remember correctly, that's upstairs.
Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
It's one of these rooms. Not that one. This one. There are different dialogue if you wear a chef's outfit.
So exciting when new folk come.
I don't know if we'll get to do it. Maybe we could buy a chef outfit here. Wait another hour.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you... Yes.
Is there any chef's clothes?
So clothes and raiment for the discerning customer.
Chef's hat and chef's tunic. Perfect. Let's put that on.
Finally.
Okay. And we do happen to be Breton, so that even matches.
Spare some gold for a veteran?
This city is crawling with
So,
you know what? I'm still nervous. Lazy and useless.
hi there, Commander Marrow.
Tower is off limits until further notice.
Show the gourmet's route of passage.
Order of His Eminence, possessor of these papers, the gourmet.
By Azra, the gourmet. I'm sorry. Your clothes, of course. I should have realized.
Please, excuse my ignorance. Gianna, the castle chef, has been eagerly awaiting your arrival. You should proceed to the kitchen straight away.
Alright. Well, we can... This is not the hard part. The only part we need to worry about is getting out once we've killed the Emperor.
I told you people, our stocks are fine. Now put whatever you have over there, then get out.
I'm the gourmet.
Gourmet? Oh, finally. When I heard the gourmet was being brought in to cook for the Emperor, I could hardly believe it. It's just...
Yes?
Well, I just never expected the gourmet to be a Breton. It almost seems too obvious. Some of the greatest cooks have been Bretons, and...
Yeah, I guess she has different dialogue for whichever race you are.
Oh, yes, but of course.
Well, being Breton makes
The Emperor
sense.
has requested your signature dish, the potage le magnifique. I've taken the liberty of getting it started. But the cookbook only says so much, and everyone makes the potage differently. I would be honored if we could make it the gourmet special way. The base broth is already boiled. We can get started right now. So, which ingredient should I add next?
Is this the potage? Sweet roll.
Ooh, how decadent. I never would have guessed it. What next?
Vampire dust.
Vampire dust? Seriously? Yes, I guess I can see how that would add a more earthy texture. And oddly enough, we do have some on hand. All right, what next then?
I wonder if, like, she having vampire dust on hand, I wonder if that might have something to do with Sibyl Stentor at the castle. I mean, at the Blue Palace. One Nirnroot.
Really? Oh, I use Ninroot as a special seasoning all the time as well.
Ninroot.
What a wonderful idea. Okay, now what?
at a septum.
A septum? As in a gold coin? Really? Ah, I see now. That would give the Potage Le Magnifique a slightly metallic but delicious aftertaste. Ha! Simply brilliant. I have to say, the stew seems done. Add anything else and we may dilute the distinct flavors. So, is that it?
There's one final ingredient. Here, add this.
What is this? Some kind of herb? Are you sure? The potage tastes perfect as it is. Any other ingredient might...
Now, who's the gourmet here?
I'm sorry. Of course, it's your most famous recipe after all. All right then, your secret ingredient's been added. And if I may say so, it has been an honor getting a chance to prepare a meal with, well, the best chef in the entire empire. I'll carry the stew pot and lead the way up to the dining room. I'm sure the Emperor and his guests are dying to meet you.
Well, let's hope she doesn't taste the soup before it's served. They do have a giant stove here. They do have vampire dust, and they do have a few gold coins. I'm sure she was expecting to do this. That we should follow Gianna, right? No.
The Emperor's gonna
Oh yeah,
love it.
we should
Not
follow
me.
her.
Huh.
So keep walking. Maybe we should get our invisibility spell ready. And maybe Unrelenting Force too. I guess we could just use Become Ethereal. That might be even better, because you can't be attacked.
But aren't you even the least bit nervous after everything that's happened?
You mean the wedding? My cousin's apparent murder? An unfortunate misunderstanding, no more. Cold mead, hot tempers, these things happen.
Here we are. Gods, I'm nervous. We'll go in just a moment. Please, I'll serve. You just stand there and be amazing.
Your assassination.
Yes, an unfortunate
Okay.
but an isolated incident. And I have been assured that the fault was with the man's son
Gourmet,
alone.
this is such an honor.
Truth is, we are in no danger whatsoever. Killing an emperor can be useful, but befriending one, now that's beneficial, as I'm sure you'd all agree. Aha! Here we are, honored guests. I present to you the gourmet. Ah, the potage le magnifique. So delicious. My friends, as emperor, I of course reserve the right of first taste. Oh, how marvelous. Just delicious. It is everything I had hoped it would be. I think something's wrong.
I don't think we'll be attacked if actually we will be. Let's take his robes and go invisible.
And the chef have poisoned the Emperor. Get them!
What? No. No, you don't understand. There's been some...
Are we safe out here? Alright, well, we'll run into Commander Marrow on the way. There we are.
That man was, by far, the most insufferable decoy the Emperor has ever employed. I'm glad he's dead, but I'm even happier that you killed him. You, an assassin for the Dark Brotherhood, just made an attempt on the Emperor's life. Would have succeeded had it been the real man. Surprised? So was I when a member of your family came to me with a plan. We worked out a deal, you see. An exchange. I get you, and the Dark Brotherhood gets to continue its existence. But you know what? I've changed my mind. How about this? I kill you, and butcher each and every one of your miserable little friends. Your sanctuary's being put to the sword right now. That's what I think of this deal. You killed my son. All of you. And now you'll pay the price. Kill him. Make sure there's nothing left to bury.
Alright. So, become ethereal. We need to get out here before the effect expires. So this way out. Easy. But I need to put some distance. Now this is really far away from the city. We should be safe at this point. Do we have a bounty on our head this time? Ah, having a bounty. Well, let's head back to the sanctuary first. And then maybe visit Riften and get it paid off there. I think I can do that. It's been a long time since I last paid off a bounty. I don't think we'll be able to fast travel back to Fogwraith, so we may as well find a carriage man and take his thing. Be careful of the guards.
Need a ride?
I'd like to hire the carriage to Fogwraith.
Climb and back and we'll be off. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to right run from old Rorikstead.
Let's hope there are no dragons. And we should put our normal equipment back on. Shrouded Cowl. I guess the Archmage's robes. The Master Robes of Conjuration might actually be stronger. Yeah, we'll wear the Archmage's robes. Riding is hard. This way. Yeah, I think the sanctuary is gone on the compass. We should probably stop on the outskirts of Fogwraith. It was sneak towards our destination. Pretty sure there will be enemies around the sanctuary. Yeah. Let's see.
Lost.
How many of them? 4.
How long can it take to run through a few scraggly assassins? If they were easy to kill, don't you think we would have done it years ago? If our men aren't out in a few minutes, they're dead, trust me. Anyway, I can smell the smoke. They've already set the place alight. And so ends the Dark Brotherhood once and for all. About bloody time.
There's one moving off to the side. So maybe that's an opportunity. There we go. One shot. But the other 2 did notice. 2. These guys are weak. And so much for the Emperor's bodyguards. They can't protect the Emperor from a mud crab. But we should stay undetected. Where is he? Where is he? I saw him come up here. Alright, he sees us now. Alright, this one knows destruction spells. A good thing we got him stuck after rock. This one was tougher than the others. But that's the last of them. Oil slicks. Okay, we need to be really careful in there. Because the fires they set could kill us. It could kill us quite easily.
These corpses. Does it matter? Suppose not. What's taking the others so long? So we get out of here, the better. Smoke's getting bad. This place will be raging soon. Took some men deeper in. Wanted to be sure. We should maybe assist them. You assist all you like. We get roasted for your trouble. I'll guard the exit.
Let's get your moral lord in there. Yeah. Huh. Gotta be careful using spells in here. Alright. I thought Astrid was supposed to be there. Ah, you don't see her until the fire's actually put out. Let's rescue everything that's valuable in the sanctuary. Let's see. Be careful with the fires. There we go. That guy just ran into the fires. That's too much weight. Yeah, we didn't even dump off our stuff before we went on quest, so we're carrying a lot of dead weight. I don't think we need the chef's hat anymore. Or we'll keep the Emperor's robes. Oh, forgot to change my boots. Okay. John is dead. Okay, it's actually not a good thing that we knocked him off that ledge. At least he's dead now. And so is the other guy, if I can hit him. There we go. This guy's got an amulet of Mara. Was he getting married? There's Gabriella. And Liz the spider. Kill Nazir's attacker. Okay, I think someone's using fireballs, so let's not get in the way of that. Or we can use dragon skin for this. Centurion Arcturus. Let's go around. Be careful with the fires. And you have no clear shot either way. Hey there.
So you are alive. I was starting to wonder.
It was a trap.
Considering most of us are now dead, I assumed as much. And before you ask, no, I don't think it was you. Well, maybe I did. But you saving my sorry hide just now sort of erased any doubts. So, thanks.
We need to get out of here.
Got that right. Only a matter of time before we're roasted alive. Come on.
I mean, there's a river in the sanctuary. Not that we're actually going to use it.
Listener, I am your only salvation.
Okay, well, gotta be careful here.
Embrace me.
Yeah, this one... This agent uses lightning spells. Let's summon the Tremora inside. Yeah, lightning can bounce off Nazir onto us, so we gotta be careful. Down he goes.
There's got to be a way out of here.
Alright. We head to the Night Mother's coffin. I mean, we were saved by hiding in the Night Mother's coffin. I don't know how Nazir got out of there alive. How did he survive?
Hurry, Nazir. I'm telling you, he's in there.
I'm going as fast as I can, you stupid she-devil. I don't see you helping.
I'm not exactly built for manual labor. Now come on, you've almost got it.
One more pull. There.
Can you get it open?
I think so. Just hold on a moment.
You must speak with Astrid. Here in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down. It's all right. You've been through a lot. Maybe you should just sit down for a bit.
How did you survive? I had to speak with Astrid.
She's here? By Sithis, I thought we'd lost her. Let's go.
Okay, so the fires are out. Lots of burnt corpses. Yeah, I won't bother. So the word wall survived. And the ghostly remains left behind by Lashans also survived.
Alive. You're alive. Thanks to this.
Healing hands. Obviously doesn't work.
Shh. Please. There is much I have to say. And not much time. I'm sorry. So very sorry. The Penitus Oculatus. Marrow. He said that by giving you to them,
he would leave the Dark Brotherhood alone. Forever. Oh, my Sithis, I was such a fool. All of this, it's all my fault. You are the best of us, and I nearly killed you, as I've killed everyone else. No, don't pity me. I deserve whatever fate the Dread Lord has in store. I betrayed you, and now Marrow has betrayed me. Fitting. I just wanted things to stay the way they were. Before Cicero. Before the Night Mother. Before you. I thought I could save us. I was wrong. But you're alive. So there's still a chance. A chance to start over. Rebuild. That's why I did this. Don't you see? I prayed to the Night Mother. I am the Black Sacrament. I'm saying you were right. The Night Mother was right. The old ways, they guided the Dark Brotherhood for centuries. I was a fool to oppose them. And to prove my sincerity, I have prayed for a contract. You lead this family now. I give you the Blade of Woe, so that you can see it through. You must kill me.
Kill Astrid. So let's retrieve the Blade of Woe.
Oh, Astrid.
Astrid did the right thing. And now it's your turn. End her suffering.
Let's use the Blade of Woe for this.
Thank you.
Alright.
Astrid.
If I hadn't heard it with my own ears, I wouldn't have believed it. How could Astrid have
Let's
done
go
this
back to the
us?
Night Mother.
Strangely, I feel only pity for her.
Astrid is dead. It is as it should be. May she find redemption in the void. But while you live, the Dark Brotherhood lives. We must fulfill our contract. Emperor Titus Mede II must be eliminated. Speak with Armand Mortier at the Bannered Mare in Whiterun. He will know the true Emperor's location. But first, inform Nazir of your plans. For you are the listener, and must bind this family together.
Okay, let's find Nazir. So we're getting to the end of the Dark Brotherhood quest line. Hi, Nazir.
Sithis, what a mess. I guess this is the end.
The Knight's Mother has spoken to me again.
What? Well, what did she say?
I must speak with Armand Mortier once more.
Armand Mortier? But that would mean...
The contract is still on.
You mean there's still a chance? But how? Our plan has gone to ruin. Everyone is dead. The family... All right then. Go. Go, my listener. Find out what that slimy bastard Mortier has to say. Then send the Emperor to Sithis. But when you're done, there's no use returning here, is there? I was thinking, the Dawnstar Sanctuary. We could make a proper home there. Listen, when you're finished with this Emperor business, meet Babette and me there. I'll find some way to move the Night Mother. Don't worry. Now go. And come back with a barrel full of gold, huh? Babette, my girl.
Okay.
Your things. We're moving.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Well, we're moving too. Let's head out to Whiterun and also dump off some of our stuff at Bree's home. I guess Shadowmere would be with me when I go to Whiterun. Let's hope the texture bug doesn't happen. Okay. We also have the reading with Olava. Let's do that as well.
Oh, I tell the future all right, when I feel up to the task, that is. Token, you say? Let me see. Oh, goodness me. You're a friend of Gabriella's, then.
The late Gabriella.
I guess we both know why you're here. Well, yes, I surely can. It's not something I do lightly, mind you, and it's not as specific as you might want, but yes, I will do this for you. Please, relax. Free your mind. Yes, that's it. There's a cave. No, not a cave.
Donsa Sanctuary.
A place you feel secure. You will find safety there. Sanctuary. I see snow, lit by the star of
That's
dawn,
actually rather
and
specific.
you are not alone.
That's very
There are
specific.
others. A child of night. A stalker of the sands. Oh, but before you are family, there will be blood. Such blood. Wait. There's
I mean, we know
something else.
exactly what those things are referring
Potential
to.
for adventure and wealth. It is a ruin, ripe for the plunder. Deep wood, redoubt, far to the northwest. Through there is Hag's End, the last resting place of an assassin of old. A dark brother who bequeaths his ancient earthly possessions to you. No, that is all.
Yeah, I mean,
Now, please.
when you do this after the Sanctuary is attacked, you know exactly everything that she's talking about. Well, let's drop off our stuff. Yeah, let's do it at the dresser. It's clothes that we want to leave, after all. Nightweaver's band as well. And let's leave the Blade of Woe. Whoops. Let's take Fire and Darkness. I'm gonna sell that. Okay. Yeah, we're carrying a fair bit of weight. So let's lighten up a little bit before continuing. Magica. What should we get here? Okay, Elemental Potency. I don't think that helps Tremora Lords. It will boost Storm Atronachs. So we take that.
You're someone who can get looking to protect yourself or deal.
We're short on good arrows. You got a lot of custom potions that we needed to sell.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Well, shopping at the Drunken Huntsman has gotten a little bit awkward ever since I killed the owner's brother.
Something you need.
He hates us now.
Take a look.
Maybe we should have killed the brother first and then invested in the shop. I guess we actually already sold everything valuable. Werewolf pelts. I won't keep that. It's actually kind of hard to find.
Thank you very much for your business.
Okay, so the bandit mare.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Hello.
What is it? I said I didn't wish to be disturbed.
We have unfinished business.
By the gods. You're alive. But I'd heard your sanctuary. Please. You mustn't think I had anything to do with that. I wanted the Emperor dead. The true Emperor. I still do. It was Morrow. He...
Oh, where is he?
You mean after all that's transpired, the Dark Brotherhood will still honor the contract? Why, this is astounding news! Wonderful news! The Emperor is still in Skyrim, but not for long. He's on board his ship, the Kataraya, moored offshore in the Solitude Inlet. But you must hurry. If you can get on board that ship, kill Titus Mead II, as contracted, I will reveal the location of the dead drop that holds your payment.
How do I get on board?
Well, I don't know. It's in the Solitude Inlet. That's the channel just north of the docks. I suppose you should go to the docks and swim?
What kind of security should I expect?
Surely you're joking. This is the true Emperor, not some half-septim lookalike. He'll be surrounded by elite bodyguards, I'm sure. You'll have your work cut out for you. Still, everyone assumes the Dark Brotherhood has been completely destroyed. They may be a bit more lax than usual.
Where's Commander Morrow?
Yes, I can imagine you'd want to settle that score. Last I heard, he was at the Solitude docks conducting the Emperor's departure.
Okay.
Please, make haste. The Emperor's ship won't stay moored forever. We won't get a chance like this again.
We will deal with Morrow before we kill the Emperor. So first, we go to the Solitude docks. We start at... Let's start at Catla's farm.
Come quietly or taste the Jarl's justice.
The Jarl. Stop right there.
Okay, yeah, well, we'll pay the bounty.
Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Only a 1,500 gold fine for killing the Emperor, or attempting to kill the Emperor. We have, like... Oh, you can't see it from here. Well, we have like 60,000 gold, so 1,500 is just like spare change. Well, now we have to go back to the docks.
Wait, I know you. You went into the Emperor's tower just before his decoy was murdered.
I mean, they even recognize me.
They say
Dark Brotherhood has been destroyed. Wiped off the face of hell.
Well, gotta take the walk back down the docks. Do we still have Shadowmare with us? I don't think I checked. I mean, as far as I remember, your horse travels with you when you fast travel. I don't know if something that happens in the interim might mess that up. We're fast traveling to Katla's farm. I don't see Shadowmare anywhere. Oh, there he is. Okay, good. Well, in order to kill Marrow, we'll prepare Unrelenting Force. I think we'll go up to him face to face and talk to him. But this time we shouldn't incur any bounty, since he'll be the one to attack us first. Frame rate's a little bit low with all this rain. They poison my bow yet? Yes.
By the gods. You! It can't be. You're dead. You! Never should have come here.
There we go. Yeah. Well, if he gets up, we'll have another poison for him. This is very fair. Why can't I hit him? Bullseye is not triggering. Well, he's barely damaged enough that I don't think I need another poison to do this. There we go. No bounty for that. Now we need to get on the Emperor's ship. I think it's over there. Well, we gotta figure out how to get on board. Oh, this is definitely too far for Whirlwind Sprint. So we're gonna have to swim this normally. It's probably a way up. Is there a bandit camp? Or just some fishermen? Ah. Open. Oops. Well, we're gonna get past the sailors. Hi there, Twitch, welcome. We could probably avoid any combat on this mission. The Emperor also has 1 hit point.
Must be my imagination.
And these sailors are apparently very sensitive. I guess I do need to pick this lock. Go invisible again. Up one deck. Anybody around here? Emperor's quarters. No one standing guard. There's probably a key to the quarters somewhere. We have enough lockpicks to pick it. Come on. Open up. I guess it's the rightmost side. I have not installed the alternate Dark Brotherhood mod.
Once more I prove Commander Morrow the fool. I told him, you can't stop the Dark Brotherhood. Never could. Come now, don't be shy. You haven't come this far just to stand there gawking.
You were expecting me?
But of course, you and I have a date with destiny, but so it is with assassins and emperors. Yes, I must die, and you must deliver the blow. It is simply the way it is. But I wonder, would you suffer an old man a few more words before the deed is done?
I'm listening.
Well, I thank you for your courtesy. You will kill me, and I've accepted that fate, but regardless of your path through life, I sense in you a certain ambition. So, I ask of you a favor. An old man's dying wish. While there are many who would see me dead, there is one who set the machine in motion. This person, whomever he or she may be, must be punished for their treachery. Once you've been rewarded for my assassination, I want you to kill the very person who ordered it. Would you do me this kindness?
I will consider your request.
Now, on to the business at hand, I suppose.
Yeah, I always like the Emperor's lines in this part. Well, he has 1 hit point too. So, 1 shot. We'll take the master key. We'll leave the Emperor with his dignity. Let's not forget to loot the ship. That looks like an iron mace locked behind a display case. It's not enchanted, is it? And when you lock it behind an expert lock, it better be at least ebony. It is an iron mace. So you're having cooked beef, tomato soup, and seared slaughterfish. Anything interesting here? Oh, we've already gotten 1 set of Emperor's robes, so I'll leave the real Emperor with his dignity intact. He was reading about the Dark Brotherhood before he died. About the Dark Brotherhood and then about Euro Septim the 7th. Well, I guess there's nothing left to do here. Where does this door lead to? Ah. Well, I'll take this set of ropes. And this one went by smooth enough. Alright, I think we're done here. Guild risk cards. That might be unique. I don't know. Well, let's get out here. Out into the waters. The next part of the quest, we need to go back to Whiterun. Report back to Mortier. Armand Mortier, and then let's honor the Emperor's request. Whiterun. Let's try to remain hidden this time.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Let's close the door first.
Aha! You're back.
Titus me the second is dead.
I know! I received the news not moments ago. Ha ha! This is glorious! My friend, you may not realize it, but you have served the Empire, indeed all of Tamriel, in ways you cannot possibly imagine. Ah, but you care little for politics, am I right? You want money, and money you shall have. Your payment waits for you at a dead drop. It is inside an urn, in the very chamber where we first met, in Volenrud. Now please, go. Collect your money. And let us never look upon one another again. Our business, thank the gods, is concluded. Your payment awaits. And don't worry, I'm not stupid enough to betray you.
Actually, there's one more thing.
And what might that be?
Just a favor for an honorable man.
Oh, you assassins and your riddles. It really does get very annoying, you know. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I love this part of the script. Just make sure we did save. Aim. Bam.
They had a deal.
But we'll take his dignity as well.
Well, I'll be damned. We heard you were dead. Motier's in the back room if you've got business.
And Rexus doesn't know that Motier is dead. But I'll leave it that way. Let's finish by retrieving the payments and then locating the assassin of old. The reading that we just got from Olava.
To the northeast. Some kind of creature, small and wicked. Never seen its like before.
We should sell off at the drunken huntsman, even if he only hates us.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If something you take a look.
As long as you still sell arrows to me, I'm fine with that. I'm pretty sure I have both of these. I should probably head over to the castle. Make sure... Oh shit, I shouldn't have sold it, the Emperor's clothes. Just to make sure I haven't learned these enchantments yet. It's not really a lot of weights I'm carrying.
Very much for your business.
He's still polite when we buy something or sell something.
I've been looking for you. I've got a letter and a lot of... Looks like
Okay, who is it this time?
to go.
Inherent's letter. Who is it this time? This happens when an NPC dies. Ah, Armand Mortier. Okay. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Well, they learned the news quickly. I guess Armand Mortier considered us a friend before we murdered him. Let's drop off our stuff. I really wish we had an enchanting table here in Bree's home. There's probably a mod that adds that. I'll be shocked if there wasn't. Well, let's take a side trip to the keep. Make sure we've disenchanted everything we could.
Fancy robes. Wizard or something?
12 levels to go until we max out our alteration. But that's going to add another 30% to our spell absorption chance. So I want to get there as quickly as I can. I guess that also means I can't really afford to make alteration legendary.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Okay, we don't have fortified block yet. Not that we'll ever use it.
Come to I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
I should buy a few soul gems. We've been using them quite regularly. But that's all.
Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
So let's clean up the Dark Brotherhood quest and then go find the Assassin of Old. Let's see. Fallen Rund, which is fast travel. There shouldn't be any enemies in the area that we need to go to. Did we ever find this chest? I don't think we ever searched the exterior the first time we were here. Well, let's stay in sneak just in case. That chest I remember, but not the chests on the outer ring. So the place where we first met is on this side. The dungeons respond too. 9 gold. 20,000 gold. About 1/3 of the amount of cash we're carrying with us. Let's report back to Nazir. And he'll probably be in the Dawnstar Sanctuary now. Nazir. Let's go straight to the Sanctuary. No dragons in the sky. Okay.
Well, what word of the Emperor? Truly?
He's dead.
Could you have brought us more wondrous news? Recent events notwithstanding, this is a happy day for us, my friend. Despite your misfortunes, you stayed true to the Dark Brotherhood. You've saved us all, and for this, you have my eternal thanks. Now, of course, I must ask, killing the Emperor, how much did Motier pay for such a thing?
20,000 gold, which seems like a small sum. I mean, a house in Solitude I think costs 10,000, 15,000. I mean, I think 10,000 was the price of a home in Makarth. So 20,000 gold is basically one house or two houses. Not that much money.
Ha! Remarkable. Well, the old bastard certainly made it worth your while, didn't he?
He's also dead.
Now, might I offer some advice? You should go to Riften and find Delvin Mallory. I believe Astrid had you visit him once before. Mallory is an expert obtainer of goods. We can use the money to repair and refit the sanctuary. Make a true home for us, huh? You do that, and I'll see what I can do about recruiting some new additions to our family. This place is all...
Are there any more contracts?
I need you to eliminate an old woman named Agnes, a servant in Fort Greymore. She's a maid. Your political affairs are your own, but any allegiance you may have in the ongoing war could very well affect your access to Fort Greymore.
Alright, so the visit to...
Emperor Titus Mead II lies dead, and the Dark Brotherhood yet lives. But our work is just beginning.
I can't wait to see what the future brings.
Approach me, listener, and hear my words.
I think that's Radiant stuff. So I'm not going to bother with that on the stream. Let's see. Yeah, this one I'm also going to do on my own, as well as the remaining contracts. We'll do the Locate the Assassin of Old quest. I mean, it's also not a particularly important quest, but... Oh, stupid clown. What in the name of Sith is?
Oh yes, it is Cicero. You are a fool to spare me. What, did you think I would be grateful? Cicero should be listener, not you. Now you will die. Gotcha! Oh, listener, you should see the look on your face.
Oh, he's glad. He should be glad that I didn't shout him to death.
Has returned, not to kill the kind listener, but to serve until one of us dies horribly in service to our mother. Best friends forever. In the meantime, I'll make myself at home in the sanctuary. I'm sure Mother needs tending.
Well, this quest would take us to... Alright, Deep Wood. The quest marker is actually over here. No, the quest marker is here, the landmark is here. Well, I can start off in Dragon Bridge. I think I've dumped my dead weight. We'll take the horse there for the first time. Deep Wood Redoubts. It's actually going to be a pretty long ride. But that's part of the journey. You can't cast spells while on a horse unless you have mods. The south is not correct. Ah! Well, thank goodness Shadowmare was there to take the fall. I mean, I should be able to outrun most things when I'm on a horse. You never know. Especially if there's a dragon attack. You just breathe fire on my head and kill me. We'll take the Shadowmare into the mountains. Oh, great. That was what I was worried about. Let's get out here while we still can. Let's hope there's something to draw his attention. Run. Okay, I think... No, we didn't lose him. But it does look like Shadowmare will be able to navigate this terrain. Troll. Troll versus Brigand. We're just gonna run past them. We've got the peace music and the battle music on top of one another. But this is not a bug that I encountered in OG Skyrim. So it's a purely a special edition thing. Well, I think we're close enough that I should get off my high horse. We'll travel by foot from here. I'm stuck in this gap. Yep, it's a Forsworn stronghold. I don't have to fight my way through the whole thing. Let's just sneak past the guys outside.
Lost.
Okay. No enemies until I go quite a bit further in. What trap is this? Not going to bother to find out. Alright. We've got 2 Forsworn. One down. How much health does that one have? I gotta aim down a little bit. There we go. The guys above noticed this as well.
Lost.
Where are they? I guess they've gone back to the rounds. I want to avoid picking up any Force 1 arrows. It's like purely a negative thing for me. This one's a dead end. Let's take that guy in the hallway. Good. Ebony mace. That's a leveled weapon. Alright, we've got rune traps on the ground. It's not so bad if we know that they're there. Master. Great. Okay. I think I saw it move. So a little bit further to the left. There we go. Okay, is this just a shortcut or some or what? Maybe just a shortcut. Sneak, go past the rune traps. We alerted someone. Warlord. Let's just have a Tremor Lord go in. I guess this is a dead end. Scary spells. Oh, we can't get any closer than this. We don't want to get caught by a spell. So we could have opened that master level door with this. Damn it. Well, it was good lockpicking practice. Let's take what they have. Ah, there's another key. I see. Probably didn't need to go to all that effort to pick it. Let's keep our distance. Yep. Remora Lord triggers all those traps. And the spike wall too, so better roll ahead. Wham! Damn it. This is all the Tremora's fault. We can probably throw off the pursuit with the Shadow Warrior perk. Do you still see me? Yeah, we don't have a lot of ebony arrows, so we'll just stay with dwarven for now. Let's keep our distance.
Well, run off.
One shot. Where's the other one?
What was that?
Hmm. You notice that you got shot?
I know I heard something.
There we go. And lots of traps of various kinds. Who's this guy? Did we kill him? I don't think so. How'd he die? Canis roots, ingredients, and paralysis poisons. Let's go. This is a fairly unique dungeon dive, which is why I'm choosing to do it here rather than just on my own. For the most part, I'm going to stick to the faction quest. Well, we could just sneak our way through. Fighting outside can be a little bit annoying. There are a lot of enemies here, and our target is inside the ruins, so let's just not bother fighting these guys. Which is the way up? Hack's End. Yeah, there's going to be hack ravens inside. No one to see us go in? Good.
Lost.
Okay. Also a coven off the left side. Oh, there isn't a lot of room to run. Yeah, better do this with a summon. But the hacks are not strong. The hack raven could be a problem. Is there one on the left side? Yep. Yeah. Careful about the fireball. But the hack raven is the only one left. Hmm? Oh, it disappeared. Ah, I think I remember this one. It's going to teleport several times. And you have to track her down and kill her. I do think it might be possible to kill her before she could teleport. It's going to be hard on this difficulty.
Lost!
Mm-hmm. This is the bedroom. Should probably wait for the Dremora Lord to expire before doing any more fighting. It's the least stealthy thing ever. I guess the Frost Astronach is even less stealthy. I definitely missed that Frost Rune Trap. A good thing we avoided it. We can avoid this one too, but where's the way forward? Too close for comfort. Oh. Wait, this is not it? Ah, blah. What were those runes protecting? Is there a chest here? No, just a piece of armor. You thought they would have trapped it because there was something valuable here. Maybe I really should pay attention to what's on the ground. You don't get to survive all the traps. But there was a trap mechanism here. Damn it. I mean, it's just for 6 gold too. So that's insult upon injury. Yeah, we need the Dremora Lord comes way. Or we could shoot the dead hacks in one shot. Yeah. She takes certain amounts of damage and then she disappears. So what we're looking for is behind this wall. Thank goodness for quest markers. Alright, so the Ancient Shrouded Cowl is an upgrade over the normal one. We wear that. The rest of the stuff we can live without. I don't know. Muffle. Let me just try the muffling boots. I guess I can do without Forsworn bowls. Well, this is actually quite a lot of capacity. I'm not sure it makes that much of a difference. Because we also have the perk that lets us move silently. Next area. Oh, hello there. Bam. Just blended in the wall. I think her body fell through the ground.
Lost!
Let's be careful. I'm guessing there's a shortcut. Another master level lock to pick. Yeah, so close. We really should learn. We should learn and we should know better. And I guess the locks reset too. And it's not that hard to notice if you're careful. If you're careful. All right. I guess that. Oh, there was a switch. And that's what we've died to traps like 4 or 5 times now. The spikes keep coming. No, good. If we know that a trap is coming, there are obviously ways that we can avoid it. Alright. The hacks are one-shot kills. Hack Raven is not, and the arrows keep floating up. She can teleport even if she's paralyzed. Should we set this on fire? Okay. That didn't drop the jar. Great, should have started off at the rightmost side. You usually check the center and then the left and rightmost sides before checking the areas in between. Blah. That's absolutely not worth it. Steel battle axe, you gotta be kidding me, right? But no reason to open this door.
Lost!
Just making sure. No enemies. No one here, right? We better stay hidden, just in case. Slow time. Yeah, we've accumulated quite a few words. We have the last word of ice form. Second word of slow time. Yeah, well, let's move on. Nothing we can disenchant. So back on the outside. Is it just the Hag Raven? Let's check. All right. Well, she might fall off if we shot her, but we don't have a choice. There we go. Easy kill. But the problem is that we didn't clear out the outside area before we came in, so we cannot fast travel. Is there a boss chest somewhere? Ah. Well, thanks for the stuff. Now I gotta figure out how to go back. Bleh. Okay, you know what? Let's just sneak back out. I think I can drop down here without getting killed. Well, we are out of here. Sure, they can't see me, right? Can I fast travel from here? I doubt it. Oh, I can. Good. Well, let's do that. Alright then. Well, we'll travel to Riften. The rest of the Dark Brotherhood stuff I'm going to do on my own. Anyway, it's in 2.5 hours, so I think this is a good place to call it a day. I'm going to take a break on Friday. May or may not do a different game, but probably not Skyrim. And then maybe coming back on over the weekend, continue this. What should I do next? Blindsided is hard, but maybe it's time we did it. We can either do that, or we can actually get a start on Dragonborn. Let's do Blindsided. It's a tentative plan, could still change. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. We'll be back on the weekend with Skyrim, and may or may not be back on Friday for something different. So hope to see you here again. Good night. Bye bye.